Why do we love the Big Mac so much? Well, it's not the 2 all-beef patties, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, or the sesame seed bun. No, it's the special sauce. So how do they make it so delicious? Here's the truth about McDonald's Big Mac sauce.
I'll have the Big Mac, please.
Great, Joy.
The Big Mac wasn't invented in a boardroom. It was created in 1967 by Pittsburgh franchise owner Jim Delligatti, who originally wanted to call it the Aristocrat. It proved to be such a success that in 1968, McDonald's launched the Big Mac nationwide, with the original commercials referring to the burger's secret sauce. One of the secrets, though, is the fact that there were actually 2 different sauces initially used for the Big Mac. McDonald's didn't want to alienate fans of either version, so they ended up combining the 2 sauces into one super sauce, which they soon named Special Sauce when they debuted the famous Big Mac jingle in 1974.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
The original special sauce reportedly took years to develop and remained unchanged for 2 decades. But what you're eating now is not the same as the special sauce consumed by your ancestors. In 1991, the sauce was tweaked, but in 2004, with McDonald's facing an economic downturn, former CEO Fred Turner came out of retirement to help right the ship. His first order of business? Fix the special sauce. Unfortunately, the original recipe had somehow been lost, so Turner contacted the original supplier, and together they reverse-engineered the sauce to return it to its roots. And in 2018, McDonald's tweaked the formula further, removing artificial preservatives like potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, and calcium disodium EDTA from the Big Mac special sauce. So if you like the current sauce, get it while you can. There's no telling what changes might happen next. For years, McDonald's protected the ingredients list of the Big Mac special sauce like a closely guarded government secret. How secret? The sauce isn't made on site, but rather shipped to stores in sealed containers, with instructions given on exactly how much to use on each burger using a special sauce dispenser. Still, the secret is now out of the bag anyway, as McDonald's Canada executive chef Dan Coudreau explained in a YouTube tutorial.
The ingredients have been available in the restaurant or as well now on the internet for many years, so not really a secret.
Coudreau even showed viewers how to make their own special sauce using store-bought mayonnaise, sweet pickle relish, classic yellow mustard, white wine vinegar, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. One thing noticeably missing? Ketchup, which was long rumored to be an ingredient by people who thought the special sauce was just Thousand Island dressing. Unfortunately, Coudreau didn't provide measurements, and some ingredients listed on the McDonald's website are missing, including soybean oil, salt, sugar, turmeric, and unidentified spices. Still, if you want to make your own special sauce, the truth is out there. In 2017, McDonald's announced a very special giveaway: 10,000 bottles of Big Mac special sauce. Just a year earlier, the sauce had been bottled for the first time in Australia, where it immediately sold out at $5 a pop. The US release was free, but demand still massively exceeded supply, leading to bottles being sold online for hundreds of dollars. But that was all part of the plan. In the UK, McDonald's put a bottle of special sauce up for sale online, with the proceeds going to charity. The bottle ended up selling for nearly $100,000, cash that reportedly benefited the Ronald McDonald House. The Big Mac is famous for its double beef patty, but that's not going to fly in India. The slaughter of cows is illegal in many states in the country, as the Hindu majority practices a sacred treatment of cows. McDonald's India might be leaving all the beefy options off the menu, but that doesn't mean they don't have their own version of the famous Big Mac, the Chicken Maharaja Mac. And since chicken tastes different than beef, it requires a different type of sauce: habanero sauce. So it's safe to say the Big Mac is an international phenomenon.
What do they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's a Big Mac, but they call it Le Big Mac.
Le Big Mac.
International audiences don't just get Big Macs, though. They also get to eat the special sauce on things that aren't even Big Macs. Yes, it sounds like heresy, but it's true. In China, for instance, the Manly Man mashed potato burger not only included special sauce and bacon, it also had mashed potatoes on it. Because why not? And in Malaysia, the special sauce is included with the spicy chicken McDeluxe. Add in international variations on the sauce itself, like Croatia's McDeluxe sauce, Italy's crispy sauce, and Spain's McBacon sauce, and there's a whole world of specialness waiting for your tongue to discover it. So get out there and start eating, because the truly special ingredient in any Big Mac is you. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more mashed videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.